Hey guys, it is Friday today, which you probably already knew, but you might not know all the cool things that happened in gaming this week, so I'm gonna fill you in on that front. First up, Destiny's creative story lead has left Bungie after 13 years. CJ Cohen announced his departure on his social media channels, explaining, "After 13 years, I decided to part ways with Bungie." Cohen didn't clarify his reasons for leaving or what he plans to do next. He joined the company in 2003 when he worked on Halo 2 as a cinematic designer, after which he became director of cinematics for Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, and Halo Reach. Destiny's next massive update is due to land on April 12, bringing new quests, bounties, gear, and tweaks to weapon balancing, among other things. Another massive update landing on April 12 is for The Division, and here's everything you'll probably want to know about that. The patch notes for the update were released earlier this week, and aside from the introduction of The Division's first raid, Ubisoft are making a lot of changes to how much high-end gear will cost you to buy and craft, what level you'll need to be to acquire certain items, and changes to the way loot drops. New features also include gear sets, player trading, weekly and daily assignments, supply drops in the Dark Zone, and new high-end named weapons. Next up, Square Enix has clarified that the format of Final Fantasy VII Remake will be a number of full-sized games and not small episodes. Producer Yoshinori Kitase told Game Informer that each part which comprises Final Fantasy VII Remake will be equal to the scale of Final Fantasy XIII, adding that it won't be an episodic series. He explained that they also plan to change certain elements of the story to improve it, although they won't be changing everything. So far, no release date has been announced for the remake. This week, Sony released Update 3.5 for the PS4, and here's all the new shit you can do with it. PS4 owners will now be able to appear offline, be notified when friends come online, schedule user events, and join parties with a group of friends to make multiplayer sessions easier. You're also now able to use your PS4 via remote play on a Mac or PC, which, if people I follow on Twitter are correct, is actually working surprisingly well. You can check out the full list of new features in our story on GameSpot. Finally, game developers still don't like it when you pirate their games, and Remedy have illustrated that once again in Quantum Break. Reddit user Disarstorm discovered that if the game detects you're running a pirated copy, it gives protagonist Jack Joyce an eye patch, like with a pirate skull on it and everything. Some of you may have found that this occurs even if you do have a legit copy, which could be because you aren't logged into your Microsoft account while playing. Remedy are known for this kind of light-hearted pirate branding, as they did the same thing with their last blockbuster, Alan Wake. Let me know down in the comments what you cared about this week, and if you've been taking advantage of any of the new PS4 features. This week on site, we review Hyperlight Drifter as well as the HTC Vive, and we check out Steam Early Access game Who's Your Daddy? That is everything I have for you this week, but be sure to have yourselves a lovely weekend, and I will see you again on Monday.